So I guess the sound is working now. Am I audible properly? Yeah, I think I will be audible properly. Yeah, cool. Now I guess it might be working properly. Cool. Just confirm Storm if it's working properly. Alright. So as I was talking about some things here. Like first of all, we have got the 4,500 subscriber mark on our channel, and we'll be posting some updates on it. And also, we got the join button available here, and we will be posting some POC video breakdowns and multiple things out there. So definitely have a look on the join sections or the members only. You will be getting a lot of POCs, a lot of content day to day just for the members. Now, apart from this, today we'll be starting the new batch of advanced bug bounties. As you guys can see, those who have joined, we have around 46 47 students on this batch, and we will be jumping onto the real life bug bounties. So you can still try your luck. If you have any seats remaining, you will be joined into that one. So you can still try your luck on this one. I will be posting the link here. I already posted it, I guess. Yes. So I already have posted that type of things. So you can take a look on both of them, the join only button and the advanced bug bounty. And as I said on the Twitter a few days ago, that we will be jumping onto the recon automations and maybe working with some sort of IPs. So we will definitely make a automation on it. As I think I have posted a tweet here, like let's make a live on IP recon, and I posted it. So yep, we will be going on to that section. But first of all, let's see what was my tweet. My tweet was completely based on how we can specifically create automations for the IPs, right? I have told you a lot of things that we can do, right? So in the earlier videos, we have seen that we have talked about a lot of automations and AI. We have also seen in the YouTube industry from recently, not actually from, that we can definitely make a lot of automations from it. So here I am having a SSH device based on Kali Linux, and on the other hand, we are having our own Mac device. So we'll be jumping onto the things and taking a look what we can do. So we will be majorly doing things based on ChatGPT. So we are not gonna code by ourselves, and we are gonna use ChatGPT to make automations from it, and I'll be posting that on the GitHub. So make sure you watch this live till end. So this is my tweet. I've copied it, and let's paste it in the browser. So here we have our tweet. Finding all the open ports, fuzzing all the panels, checking the unauthenticated dashboards, right? So let's just forget about it for a second, and let's type some things here that we might need. So we have seen few word list, few things, but also we can do one more very simple and basic approach, that we can find all the IPs from Shodan plus all subdomains, and then finding all open ports, like just we can say IP with all open ports. Let's just take a very simple walkthrough of the tool we are gonna make, and then let's see, combine them and make a alive.txt, right? Or you can just simply and use httpx on them. After using httpx, we can use tools. So instead of doing very simple thing, we can just do all these things in a one liner. Like in one of my batches, I already provided the one liner recently, so I'll just paste that one in the community group. I hope you're in the community group. I hope you're in this particular group. I'll be just pasting the link to this group's joining to everyone, so you guys can definitely have a look on it and join the group. So we are not gonna do this. We are gonna make a tool that can do all the stuff I told in this particular script. So what the tool should do, make or gather a list of IPs from different sources, find all panels, or let's say first of all let's try to find all the ports, then find all the panels, or we can use fuzzing. But for finding fuzzing, for doing authenticated dashboards and trying to check the origin IPs, for these three tools we will use nuclei. We can specify our customized templates, or we can just give it some sort of proper location, even though it will check for default credentials in many cases. But yes. Now, after this thing, we would like to do fuzz on them and get a fuzzing output for all the IPs only. Or we are only having IPs, so let's say for all IPs using some public word list maybe. Then we can use origin bypass, like for origin we use multiple tools but we don't need to integrate them. As you can see, trying for looking for technologies and their misconfiguration, nuclei will do that. So most of the things are getting controlled by nuclei. We can even make one liner for it, but let's make a script so we can add few more things as we get the idea. So as I said, we will be making them using what? ChatGPT. So let me see if I can just gather something from ChatGPT. Alright. So here I am with my ChatGPT. You guys can suggest features for it, right? I will be down to adding them. So I would like to make a bash file. We will be making a bash file, so that would be easy to use. I would like to make a for my bug bounty use. We're just trying to be as casual as we can, and let's see. Okay, so it is just giving us some random shit. So we will just explain the thing. Let me explain and make me the file. Just damn, my English is very bad here. Okay, it is still not doing. It's still doing shit. This guy is being dumb here. Wow. Anyway, let's make a new one. I want to make a bash file. So I want to make a bash file that is using multiple tools. Let's just say that I provide file.sh target.com. Then it should run showdown command on it and find all IPs from it. Then save them in a file named showdown.txt. Showdown command is, let's give it the command. I don't know where is the command, so let's take a look here. Should be somewhere here. We will be hunting on some targets. That's not relevant to it. Cool. So we'll be using this command here for showdown. I think I have posted it. target.com. Okay, so I'm just starting with very basic thing here, not a very big idea for it. Now I want to use the following command on the shodan.txt. So what's my following command? Rust scan. Rust scan hyphen a shodan.txt hyphen p or hyphen r. We can just specify the range. So I'm giving it a range of the complete range, and then save all the open ports on the rust result.txt. I would like to just save all the rust results. Okay, so just let me confirm rust scan is having hyphen r for the range. Yeah, it is using hyphen r for the range. So then we are good to go. Cool. Now I want to get all the IPs only from the file, from the just like rust results.txt. We are just using grep here to get all the only files here. Now we can do one more thing. We give the target.com, we can use a subfinder on it, right? So it can find all the subdomains and just merge it with the IPs. We can do that, and we can also just make it only for the IPs. So it depends on us. Now I want to use the subfinder, not sunfinder, subfinder on the target.com and save it as subd.txt. Simple. Look, like doing these things with bash and all these things is very simple. We don't have to do complicated stuff on it. Now it is doing these subdomains here, right? Subd. Then it is also doing this shodan here. Then it is doing the rust scan. Then it is just giving us the IPs. Now merge the IPs only and subd and name it raw. Let's just name it raw because that would be easy to explain. There's the hyphen O. Okay, cool. Now I want, like, I'm just making it with this chat GPT. That is very easy. You can do it manually. It won't even take much time. You can even mix the single one liners for it. I'm just making this in some sort of script, so that would be very useful. You can use .edu accounts, AW. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right or wrong, but I think you can use multiple edu accounts if you have multiple ones. You know what I mean. Wait, we have a mistake here. Here's the raster scan result, right? Wait, there is a correction. Want to grab all the only IPs from Rust results, but I want them with ports. We forgot about the ports. Cool, right? Now let's do something very weird, or let's say I want to use httpx on raw.txt and name the output as httpx. Cool. Now so it's definitely doing all the simple things to find out all the results. But look, you can remove the subdomain part, right? And that will help you a lot. You can literally remove the subdomain part and just use it for the IPs only. You can do it by your own. It depends on you. So I just did the things till here, right? You can use it according to your kind of, we can say, basis how you want to use them. But I'm only making it till here. Now let's just make few changes in it, because we don't want it to get boring. So I'm just gonna copy the whole thing and then just add some sort of fancy headers. Add a fancy header. That would be the header should say hello hackers. Okay, cool. So that's a good one. Nice. So just copy it, just save it to nano iptool dot sh and just pasting it all, giving it permission to execute, and then we can use this tool. I have all the things configured right, but first of all I need to see. Okay, that's cool. There is no issues with it. Let's just name any random target. I just go to Shodan and let me just see SSL thclb.com, the cyberwire.com. Any IPs there? Hmm. OneWeb.com. Cool. We can use multiple tools here. Now I can use Tesla. Now I just wanna see if it is working cool or not. Now this thing can work quite good because I have a similar thing in one of my other devices and it's working quite good. Now if you already know any of my bug bounty groups or any of the bug bounty channels, then you must know that we are also having, or we are also sharing a lot of one-liners, lot of resources in the batches. So make sure if you can join one, have a look on it. Now it find all the subdomains. Right now it might be working on the IPs, I guess. Yeah, it's done with also IPs. There's a good number of IPs. Maybe now it is gonna use Rust scan. Now it's gonna take time, but that's quite working good for what it is made. Now let's make some changes on it. Remove the subdomain part and also the merging part. Ah, wait. So see, it's only doing showdown now, doing raster scan, extracting IPs with ports and saved with IPs with ports. Now it's just using new HTTPX on IP with ports and making the output HTTPX. Now add a function to, now I want to first all, it depends what the IP will get us. You can use Cloudflare and this type of tools to integrate them. Sometimes the domain is easily accessible by IPs, but they might not be internal IPs. They might be also having some sort of webs on them. So better be you can just try the uh, finding IPs from Shodan, or you can simply jump onto the multiple tools integrating into it. That won't be a big option for you to uh, get confused. So now I want to use uh, FFUF on the httpx.txt, right? Command is here. Where is my command? We will use a command. I have it in my WhatsApp as always. The command is here, and I want all output saved in a file named http in named fuff out, just fuff out.txt. You can make things according to, you can make, like 10 scripts and merge them. So now you have to just set out this thing along with this thing. So in my case I will set it to some sort of word list that I have. It's not limited to information disclosure. Look, we can't be dependent on nuclear, but it can find a lot of admin panels maybe for you, right? I'm not using any hyphen T or specifying templates, but if you just go to the nuclear repository, sorry, then you can simply see, wait a second, I recently downloaded it, where it was, wait, no issues. Nuclear templates, you can go here and see what you want. So if you are just gonna collect only information disclosure, you can go to the exposures only. Suppose if you want to find this some specific CVs, you can take a look on it. If you want to take a look on takeovers, have it. Technologies, have it. So look, you can try to find panels of it. If you want to only try default logins, you can set what you want to check. Alright? It's not like what we will get, it's like what you want to check. It works like that. Wow. Got it? I hope you got it. You can even integrate your own things on it. Like there are multiple people I know who are having their own scripts for multiple bugs. Even though we all have some multiple scripts for our own, we might integrate them too. Like suppose I have a tool for finding information disclosure on my own, so I might use them. It depends. I don't know if it's here or where. Let me show you a tool. Ah, okay, I'll just show you my tool in the end. If you're talking about screenshot, all of them are like some recent bugs going on. I will show you in the end if I think they are needed. We have a lot of strategies. I started hunting again. Like I was working on few things, I quitted them. I was not able to kind of cope up with them too much. So I dropped them for a week, maybe more than a week exactly. But now I'll be working on hunting for a month, maybe. Gonna buy some new things, so I will work on them along with one-on-one trainings and other trainings are going on. So just scoping up with them. Anyway, I got the FUF output. Now what I want to do, we can use the FUF output, or we can just simply make this command twice or three times. Just copy them and use different word list. I remove the subdomain parts. I'm only working on like some specific things. It depends on us. Now we can also use multiple tools. Like we are not using nuclei here anymore, if I'm not wrong. Right? We're not using nuclei. Just HTTPX. Industry scan. I don't think I make good enough monthly, so might be working on multiple things. Okay, Sudan, Rust scan, grabbing the IPs, HTTPS on IPs, and then FUF. You can use Contabo for using cloud. I want to use nuclei on htpx.txt. Let's see. No, I'm not using cloud. I'm having like multiple devices at a single place. So I'm using my own router, like another device with the same, SSH. Right? We got the nuclei. Now, let's say now from the nuke.txt, I want to grep. You can do this thing if you want to, but not necessary. Let me copy that part from my own tool. Give me a second. I want to do this thing. Look, we can find all the WordPress and all these like different types of things from it. You can use Contabo. I already told you. Look, grabbing WordPress, right? WordPress URL. Now use the same thing to find Nginx, cPanel, Jira, Jenkins, let's say AEM, or I can just name it AEM. Then we have few more. Not gonna mention all of them, but still. Say Apache, Drupal, and let's say just naming few more. You can edit by yourself, by the way. Obviously, you can make some customs for it. Do you want me to publish this on GitHub? Do you guys want me to publish this on GitHub? Let me know. I'll just make it there. Not a issue. I'm making it publicly, so why not? So look, when there is a less number of things on small targets, you can reintegrate the subdomain part. Like I just cropped out, right? So I can do the reintegration of it. So I'm just making one more file for this, like nano. Wait a second, I need to remove few files here. So I'm gonna remove the rust scan file here. Let's remove the shutdown here. Let's remove the sub D here. So I'm only having these two files. Nano IP tool 2.sh, pasting it, saving it, and giving it a permission. We can do that. Right. Now, let's say, reintegrate the subdomain part. Let's see how it will work. Okay, so we have the subdomains here at sub D. Then we have the shodan.txt. We have the rust scan, and rust scan gives us IP with ports. Right now we're just using IP with port and subdomain to make a raw file. After making raw file, we are just using httpx on it, using nuclei with httpx, and nuclei results saved to nuke.txt. Now nuke.txt is getting separated from all these things, but we forgot to have a thing here. That was the fuff part. By the way, where was our fuff part in IP section? Fuck. Oh damn. We might not have the fuff part here. Anyway, we can add it in the end. Now use the ffuf command with the IPs with with port file. Okay, so here we can use the fuff part. No, I want to use another command. You need to use another command. For fuff. We want to use this command for fuff. Okay, so here is the file. We can use it. Just replace the htpx.txt in fuff using with IP port file. Now that's a very simple thing. Finding subdomains, cool. All the Shodan IPs, that's good. Finding all the open ports for Shodan, that's one more good thing. Then sending with all the IPs with open ports. Then merging both of the file subdomains and IP with ports to make a raw file so we can find the accessible domains. Then we can merge the IPs with ports, right? HTTP result on them. Now wait a second, we need to see the full script. Now show me the full script. Oh damn, that's a spelling mistake. That's the main issue in all these things. They are kind of very laggy in many cases. Look, there is a thing missing, right? Where is the grabbing part after nuclei? This tool forgot the grabbing part. Fuck your oversights, bro. That's a very simple issue. Now it is gonna start lagging a little bit. Not the device, might be the website. Oh, wait. Extract IPs with ports from nuke. We don't want to do this. We can remove this part. We can remove this part. Just remember it. We can simply edit it by our own. Why we are depending too much on this tool? Let me just do like okay. We have this now. Let me just remove it. Using FUF on which one we want to use FFUF. We can do FFUF on RAW or we can use with IPS with ports, IPs with ports. I usually use with IPs with ports and then use the subdomain power fuzzing on the other one by myself manually. It depends how I want to do it. Still. Now we are good with the showdown, subfinder, then we are good with the showdown. We are good with the raster scan, then sorting out the results, merging both of them, running HTTPX, nuclei, cool. IPs with ports, okay, just forget about it. Running FUF using this specific command, cool. Now we are gonna use this section. Where is the section? Wait a second. Now we can add this section from one of my another tool. Just replacing all the nuke. Where is the replace all? Replace nuke 1 find all, just replace with nuke.txt because that's what our output was and we can have a saved version of it. Now you can add more and more and more features according to yourself. Like you might want to use it for something called very simple. Maybe you want to use it for some sort of uh, custom scripts for it. I might use it for some sort of finding database or finding information from way back. I might be using it for finding or extracting data from way back. You can use it for yourself and you can remove all the parts and only have the showdown rust this kind of nuclei. It depends on you how you wanna use it. So we are just gonna add some things here. Let me just add something more here. Like let's say why don't we say just add some uh things for decoration, or let's say just like add some things for, or let's say add a banner with the name of creator, the name of, or let's say with the uh, name of YouTube channel, or let's say social media links. That would be good. Okay, welcome to the tool. Remove the oh no, we don't want to do this thing. Remove the remove the welcome and replace it with hello hackers. Let's see how does it look. Pretty cool. Let's copy it and save it here. Now we can change it. For Twitter, you know what's the username. For LinkedIn, what's the username? I'll just post it, don't worry. Just naming them here. And now we can use it in multiple purposes. So in short, what we have seen today was very simple, that how we can gather out the things what we want to do, and like just making a simple idea can help us a lot while making some sort of tools on it. And I will be updating my tool on wait. I'll be updating my tool on this one specifically. So make sure you are here on this GitHub channel. So make sure you take a look on it. And once again, today is the last day to get your seat for the adv.html. So make sure you take a look on this one, and don't forget to take a look on the registration button, and see you guys in the upcoming live. If any questions, just let me know on the group link I shared to you, where you can join the community groups and ask your questions. Or you can definitely have a chat on me. I will be sharing my number out there, or you can check out the previous tweets for it. So I guess that was for it. See you guys in the upcoming video. Have a great day, everyone.